Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Be impeccable with your word. Manifest your true intentions. Regardless of what language you speak, your intent will manifest through the word. What you dream, what you feel, and what you really are will be manifested through what you say each and every day. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 322. NASDAQ up 74, S&P's up 21. Dow Industrials were up 1.2%. You had the NASDAQ up 1%, S&P's up 0.9%. Gold contract down $8.20, trading at $13.28. You had the silver contract off 15 cents, trading at a price point of $17.03. That put the silver contract down 0.9%. Gold was down 0.6%. Oil up 16 cents, trading $63.88. That's a flat market. Notes and bonds. 10-year note down 9 ticks, trading 122.22. 30-year bond down 13 ticks, trading 150.13. Let's go over and take a look at that 10-year, that right off the bat first. Why? Because the 10-year, folks, is what did break down, last week. Bottom line, it did not jump off the cliff, though. When it broke down, we got to a price point of 122.20. We got down to that once again today, and we're closing right at it. We're at 122.22. So I suspect, now we're going into that level with a couple 100,000 lighter contracts. We did, the last time we were down here, did 1.6 million contracts. We did 1.3 today. That being said, when you're closing at the lower end of the trade, bottom line, you can go down inside and break that pretty easily. So tomorrow morning is going to be a big number. That being said, if we go over and we take a look at the 30-year, the 30-year bottom line is not close to its major swing point, which is the 147 mark. Right now, the 30-year is trading out at a price point of 150.13. You take a look at the TLT, bottom line, the TLT, the last time that we actually went lower, it did not break its lower swing point of 122.42. That little baby right now is at 124.87. So you get some divergence inside that bond market. King dollar. King dollar, that had the volatility out here today. So first, let's go take a look at the contract we're trading, and then we're going to take a look at the continuous contract. So the contract we're trading is the March contract. That had a nice price spread out here today. You had a high of 90.575. You went down to a low of 89.960, and then it clawed its way all the way back. That being said, what we have here is that you have a lower low, and you get volume behind the move, lower. Last low out here was 24,000 contracts. What we did out here today was 32,000. On the continuous contract, in order to get back inside its higher range, because the continuous contract is saying that gold, that the dollar index rather, is in a very large ABC structure on the way down, and it's 90.990. That's what the continuous contract would have to get back inside of in order to negate an ABC structure on the way down. Now, there's two different ways that you have to look at this. And what it is this, is that if you come back inside that range and it has light volume, guess what? That's a complex ABC down. Doesn't change it. If the volume does expand, that's a whole different ball game. That's how that shakes out. We get over and we take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin out here today, high volatility, monster volatility. Bitcoin has always had high volatility. Today was pretty substantial. We had a high of 11,700, a low of 91.85. So we're talking about what, $2,500 swing. You're at 10,791, and I wouldn't be, I know this is a deep retracement. We've already come down from 19,500. And so when you're actually looking at that, you've come down over, from the low of today, you've come down over $10,000 in the span of 1 month. So that's pretty intense, no doubt. That being said, you get a wide-ranging doji out here today, and many times that doji is the halfway move down of a move down. If that's what it is, folks, guess what? I mean, I'd pull this back. That would be saying that Bitcoin's going to go back to $1,000. This is pretty wild. So, you know how this would go? This is like bizarre. Bitcoin was at $1,000, $1,099, April of 2017. So less than a year ago, Bitcoin was $1,000. That's where it's in. It can go. Pretty wild. Let's go over to Apple for a second. Apple just announced, this is just coming across the tape right now. Let's see. Apple told employees this afternoon that it's going to issue bonuses, issuing a bonus of $2,500 worth of restricted stock units. I see. Interesting. The rest of them are giving cash. They're going to give stock units at highs. Let's see what they're saying. The iPhone maker will begin issuing stock grants to most employees worldwide in the coming months. The move comes in the same day Apple said it would bring back most of its cash from overseas and spend $30 billion in the U.S. over the next 5 years. Apple didn't respond for comment. Apple workers below the senior level of director will be eligible to receive the stock units. The company has more than 120,000 employees. So we'll see. Hey, it's still a good deal. Bottom line is that they're doing it with paper. Now, it's intriguing about what them doing with paper versus just, you know, everyone else is turning around saying, okay, we're going to give you $1,000, which Apple very well could have done real easy. They didn't. You know, does that mean that they think that their stock is at high price and they're using their stock as cash? I would say, yeah, why not? We can give away paper versus cash, folks, each and every time you're going to want to do it. And it doesn't say right now, one of the questions what is the unit, how long is the restriction? That information is not here because this just came across the tape. Let's go take a look at the Alcoa. Alcoa closed at $56.99. That right now is trading at $55.28. And let's see what they have to say. Fourth quarter adjusted earnings is $1.04. Their revenue is $3.17 billion. The expected revenue is $3.29. You stay right there, folks. We're going to be coming back with our man, Mr. Dave White. We are going to be talking markets. Dow finished up 322, Nasdaq up 74, S&P's up 21.